Hey everyone, today I want to go over our Smart Start program. All right, first, why do we have a Smart Start program? We spent a lot of time developing this for a purpose. People join a gym, they have good intentions, they may know a few things, or they're total beginners and they're afraid, so they just want to learn how to use the treadmill and the ab machine. They're afraid of everything else. And we know that the majority of those, not just some, the majority of those people will eventually stop coming to the gym. They don't use their membership, and very few of them renew their membership. Now, why is this bad? Because they don't renew their membership? Well, yeah, of course, we want to run a business here. However, it's bad because they joined a gym for a reason, and we want to help them with that reason. They want to feel better, lose weight, get in shape, get off their medications, just feel better, live a better life. But we've let them down if we don't give them what they need to be able to learn to love gym exercise and stick with it, which was their intention. Nobody comes to the gym. If somebody comes in, sits down with someone and we ask, okay, why are you here today? Oh, I want to do this. Oh, do you want to quit in 4 weeks? No, they're not going to say that. They're going to say they want to make this a lifestyle. So that's what this is. Now, you can't make it a lifestyle if you just show someone 3 machines. And what's going to happen is if they want that because they're afraid of everything else. Everything else is scary. It's too advanced. They can't do it. It's just too much. But we have to get in their mind that to become comfortable in the gym where it's like home to you, you have to have a toolbox of exercises so you know what you're doing. Now, not for everyone, but we're talking about the general population that comes in the gym and they want to stick with it and they have goals. That's what this is all about. So we got this new lamination here that I want to go over with you. So we've got 3 different levels, not 3 different workouts, 3 different levels to think, oh, a level is like a ladder. Level 1, level 2, level 3. So once you get done with level 3, you're at the top of the ladder. You've got enough competency now that the probability of you sticking with gym exercise is greatly improved. Now, what's the other thing? Well, we could just do like one-on-one training with them for a while and stuff, but the problem with that is these are programs in here, we have them go on their own. So they learn, we teach them this program, they do it on their own, and then we teach them a new program, some new exercises, they do it on their own. We want to create independence, not dependence. Oftentimes, when we start with beginners and we do just one-on-one training, they become dependent. And a lot of times this one-on-one training is things like using dumbbells, body weight exercises, rubber bands. They can just do that at home. This is a machine-based program using all the machines in the gym so that they utilize all of the equipment in a program format. Okay, so unless you're training somebody that's like they've done all the machines, now they want to do free weights, they want to do all the free weight stuff like a bodybuilder would do, very advanced. If you're an advanced personal trainer, I see that as more one-on-one training. Advanced one-on-one training is for more advanced certified personal trainers. And if that's not you, then the Smart Start program is how you start off as a personal trainer, using this as an easy format for you as a trainer to learn and to use to teach your clients to be successful. Because you want your clients to be successful, right? You don't want them to quit. You don't want them to fail. You don't want them to ghost you. This is how you do that. So you become very good at this. And very good at talking about this, very good at communicating the benefits of this program. What are the benefits of the program? I just kind of gave you a summary of them. It's different levels. It's 3 levels. Now, the beginners may go, oh my gosh, I don't need all that. Yes, you do, because if you just do program number 1, there's still a very good chance that you're not going to stick with it because you just haven't. Most people don't, that's not enough for them. Just that one single program with like 5 machines, it's not enough. So we talked to them about if we get to this 3rd level, once you've learned all this, you have this toolbox. Use that language. You have a toolbox of different exercises that you know. So now gym exercise is something that you love, you feel proficient, you feel comfortable in the gym. The likelihood of you sticking with it after we're done is much, 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 much greater, tell them. And that's what they want. So they're like, wow, how much is this? $1,500 or whatever? Well, let me back up. The other great thing about this program is because we teach them program, they go on their own. We teach them the program, they go on their own. See this timeline down here in months? You're with them over a number of months, and you can say to them, so if you want to change a habit, get into gym exercise, it's a habit, make it a habit. Are habits established in 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months? And they're going to be like, well, obviously the longer term, the 4 months. So, yeah, so if you just train them for 4 weeks, good chance they haven't established that habit yet. But you're going to be with them over a number of weeks. And you can see here down the bottom, depending on how many times you have them go on their own, between 12 and 20 weeks. Now, this isn't set in stone. There's going to be some people that you teach them number one, you tell them to go on their own for, I've got in here between 5 and 10 times. Again, this depends on, okay, so you got somebody that's, really understanding it, maybe they're a little bit younger. Hey, just do this program, first one 5 times, and let's get together and go to number 2. Now, you got someone that's a little bit older, total beginner, less, they're more unsure of themselves. You're going to tell them to do this program 10 times on their own. I want to make sure that you really know this. Okay, so tell them that when you've done this 10 times, get back a hold of me. Now, set a little date on this as far as, okay, how many times do you think you'll come in? I'll come in once a week or twice a week, so that'll be 5 weeks from now. So that you keep in your book, you got to have some book somewhere where you're keeping track of all your clients, when you last talked to them, when you last trained them, and when the next time is you would be expecting to hear from them, and you will follow up with them. How is it, don't say how is it going, how many times have you been and did level number 1? And if they say, oh, well, I only went in twice and it's been 2 months, then it's like, okay, that's understand. Make them feel okay. It's okay. That happens all the time. Let's get back together. Are you available Tuesday at 4:30 or whatever the normal time is you've trained them before? Let's get together. Let's go back through this again, and let's make sure you get that momentum, and we'll get you back on track. And that's really part of their 9 sessions they paid for you. So they'll have to pay you more in the end here, because if you've done 3 sessions here and they need 2 more sessions on number 1, well, now you're going to have to get to this point, and they're going to understand that. They're going to understand that some people need more help than others, and they have to pay for more help. So so they'll understand that. So what does this do? It gives them proficiency. It gives them time with the trainer over a long period of time, accountability. This is a powerful program to help people learn to love gym exercise and stick with it, whether that's once a week, twice a week, 3 times a month, whatever it is for them and their lifestyle. At least they don't go to 0 times a year. So using this lamination, we'll talk about the sit down. So when you're sitting down with prospective new clients, there's a little bit of salesmanship. Now, Ann's going to try to sell the Smart Start program for you, okay? But they're going to have to meet you, and they're going to have to know who you are, and so you're going to have to also go through this with them as a summary. Now, Ann's going to go through this already, so they're going to be familiar with this, but you need to refresh their memory in regard to this and how it works with you to make them feel really confident and really excited about doing this with you, and then following through on everything. So the Smart Start program, this should be the foundation of what you use as a trainer, and then one-on-one training for either real elderly people that can't do any of this stuff, or someone that is more advanced. But unless you're a really advanced trainer, how can you that person that wants to know more free weights may know more about you to a certain degree. So I feel like the Smart Start program is for those trainers that have good gym knowledge, but they're not experts at free weights. They're not, they haven't been in bodybuilding competitions or anything like that. So that is more for the one-on-one, as far as I'm concerned. Training is more advanced, or like real elderly, they couldn't even do any of this stuff. So we have to kind of design a little program for them. So this fall and this winter, we're going to master this. So I hope you understand that this video is just to get that concept, this understanding of how powerful this Smart Start program is for people coming in as beginners, wanting to make a lifestyle change, and how we want to help them. We'll talk to you later.